Oh my god, I'm actually getting old. You know how many DMs I got saying like, yeah, bro, you're 26 now. You can't be doing this stupid shit. I'm like, holy f, they're kind of right. All right, so check it, bro. Here we have my foot. Viewer discretion is advised. I am going to show x-rays of my foot. If you don't like seeing this type of thing, you should leave. Okay? Here is my inner dog reveal. Here it is, as you can see. Yeah, so this is a fracture to where I cannot put any weight on my other foot. Zero weight as of right now. In like 2 weeks, I should be able to. All right, bro. So peep it. Eyes over here. Can y'all see the fracture? 2 weeks, it gets longer, bro. Okay, so who here has fractured? Raise of hands. Who here has fractured anything in their body? I hope this shit doesn't happen to any of y'all. This is the most painful, the most inconvenient experience ever. Cripple, loosen. I'm gonna make you crippled, bro. Yeah, no, this sucks, bro. Like, sure, I'm playing it off like I look fine. No, internally, I'm dying. Let's play out the night. Let's play out what happened. So the night was amazing. We were drinking. We were having a great time. No, I'm talking. I'm conversing. I'm like, tomorrow's the meetup. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be amazing. We start walking. The day before, we went to the Boston Park, the famous Boston Park, where the police officer went down and ate. We were there the day prior. I was like, so listen, there's bars across the street from the park. You know how evil that is? You know how evil that placement is? There's bars across the park, the Boston Park. So we're drunk. Obviously, we're gonna go there. We go there. I hit the slides like twice. I'm like, yeah, bro, that shit's easy. No adrenaline, not a rush, whatever. I see these guys. I see a bunch of people on this, like, how do you even explain? It's like a monkey bar. It's like a rotating monkey bar. And people are hanging on to it. And they're being pushed around. And it looks like a lot of fun. I see that. And I'm like, bro, I'm drunk. I'm like, bro, I got that. I'm like, that's me. I'm like, I've been working out. I'm going to put my strength to use. I'm gonna and I'm looking at him, right? I'm like, yo, that's not that tall. I'm like, if I fall, I'll be okay. So I climb it, right? I grab onto it. And I'm like, all right, guys, push me. I go around. I think I make almost one full circle. I am going fast. Holy am I going fast. It is unbelievable. Like, it felt like I was about to get launched to the moon. So I'm hanging on, right? So I'm like this, right? I'm like this, hanging on. As soon as I start spinning, I'm like, holy shit. One, I was tired of hanging on. I was drunk. My grip was not hanging on no more. Two, I was scared. So I'm like, I'm gonna let this fly. I'm gonna let this fly. I let go. I'm like, I got that. I'm like, I'll fall. So I'm like, okay, I'm done. I let go. And I'm like, should I just let my body fall or should I try landing it like a superhero? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna land this shit. And I'm like, oh my god, what the oh my god. And then Puffer was the first person to come to me. He was the first person to approach me. He was in like full father mode, bro. He was like, hey, are you okay? Are you good? Are you good? Get up. And I'm like, I'm fine. As soon as I get up, I'm like, yo, I'm not fine. I felt the bones in my ankle move. Once I felt that, I was like, I'm drunk, but I'm aware. I'm like, I'm feeling some shit in there. Somewhere here, I'm trying to play it off like I'm fine. You know, I don't want to kill the vibe. I'm trying to play it off, and I'm telling Puffer, I'm like, actually, I'm not fine. I'm not fine. And then somebody's like, yo, stop playing. You being for real? I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm being for real. And he's like, oh my god. Bro, somebody walking was the funniest shit ever. I'm like, yeah, bro, this shit's broken. Yeah, bro, this shit doesn't feel good. I keep walking on it just to see, and I still feel it moving. I'm like, okay, let me stop doing that. So I stopped doing it. And then the second time I tried walking on it, I still felt the bones move. And I was like, okay, let me stop doing that. And then I start walking on it again. And I'm like, okay, I don't feel that weird motion anymore. So at first I thought I like dislocated it and then it snapped back into place. Clearly not the case. Bars. Motherfucker, you kept walking? No, I was aware. Pezzy and Kayla, they came up to me and they're like, here, shout out to Pezzy and Kayla. They fucking helped me a lot. They're like, here, rest on our shoulders. I'm like, okay. And I rest on them. And I'm just standing there. They're like, you want to get an Uber? We're getting an Uber. Do you want to go home? Like, yeah, I want to go home. I didn't tell Pezzy or Kayla, but at that moment, I was getting so lightheaded. I was like, holy fuck, I'm about to pass out. And I tell them all cool, like, hey, can we go sit down? They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, thank God. So we start moving, and then I'm not getting like the lightheadedness kind of just disappears. We go sit down, we go home. Well, I go home. I have to fucking take the elevator home. I was on the second story. I was on the second floor. The whole trip, I was taking the stairs to the second floor, and now I'm taking the elevator. Ugh. It's one thing after another. So I do my usual, go in the shower, lay down, you know, hope for the best. I'm over here putting hot water on it, which is the complete opposite of what you want to do. And then I wake up the next morning. I'm thinking to myself, okay, this has to be a sprain. I'm hoping that it's not broken or whatever. The next morning, that shit's broken easily. My foot is fucking pink, purple, brown, yellow, orange, rainbow. You name it, it was on my foot. And my shit was fat. And I was like, yeah, that's not okay. So I'm like, I gotta go to the urgent care. The day of the meetup, by the way. I'm like, I gotta go to the urgent care, see what's going on. Is the rocket launching? The rocket's fucking launching. Holy fuck, this is so exciting. We have a liftoff. Where was I? Oh yeah, so the next morning, I go to urgent care. And I'm like, yeah, bro, so I got drunk. I was doing some stupid stuff. And now I have what feels like a broken foot. What's going on? They're like, okay, we're gonna do some x-rays and we're gonna give you like a rundown of what's going on in your foot. We're gonna see what's up. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Let's do that. They do the first x-rays. It takes like fucking forever. It takes like I think like 40 minutes. And I'm just there in the room looking at white walls. I'm like, I'm losing my mind in here. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna be okay? Do I need surgery? Is this gonna be easy? I'm over here like calling my mom, and my mom's pissed off at me. She's like, what happened? And I was like, I was drunk. And she was like, hi, mito. And I was like, yeah. And you know, they come back and she's like, so we can't really see your bone. I'm like, what? You can't see my bone? I'm like, what the fuck you mean you can't see my bone? Did it slip out? Did I get robbed? What do you mean where you can't see my bone? And they're like, well, we can't really see the angle of the fracture. And because it was swollen. It was really swollen. I looked at it, I was like, yeah, that looks swollen, but it doesn't look that fucking bad. But then everybody that came into everybody that saw my foot was like, yo, your shit is swollen. And I was like, oh my God. They're like, okay, so we see your bones, but we can't see what is causing you to feel this pain. And we can't tell if it's broken or there's a fracture. Like, clearly it's either broken or there's a fracture because your foot is swollen. They really emphasize swollen, bro. And I was like, I get it, guys. That shit's swollen. And they're like, we're gonna have to redo some x-rays to really see what's going on in there. Broken and fracture are the same? Yeah, I don't know. I think broken is more severe, bro. So they do the x-rays again. Y'all do not want to see the foot, bro. Hell no. So they come back with the second x-rays. They're like, all right, so we see what's going on, bro. You got 2 fractures, no surgery. Yo, okay. Turn the fuck up. I'm like, thank fucking God. I'm like, yo, when can I start walking again? They're like, possibly 6 to 8 weeks you can start walking again. I'm like, brother, what the fuck? I'm thinking to myself, bro, oh my fucking God. I'm like, oh, the gym grinding, everything I've fucking done is going down the drain. And I'm just like, oh my, I'm just like, bro, this is so lame. This is so cringe. Don't worry, I bought stuff for the, like, I'm not gonna lose these fucking games, bro. You got me fucked up. I'm not gonna lose that. I bought stuff for the upper body. I just cannot work out my left leg. My right leg is getting the illest workout known to fucking mankind. I have to hop around. My right ass cheek is constantly on fire. But yeah, so possibly in 4 weeks, I called my sister. And she's like, you're a fit guy. You're a fit dude. I say in 4 weeks, you'll be walking again. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I mean, she also works with patients that also have like fractured foots. So she's like, you'll be good in 4 weeks. And I'm like, are you sure about that? She's like, it's science. You're fit. You've been eating good. You work out. You should be good in 4 weeks. And I'm like, bro, I don't really know. I'm like, you're not bringing my hopes up, right? You kind of can. I think like I could kind of walk in 4 weeks, but with the boot and for like a limited time. I've been drinking so much milk. I've been eating so much fucking dairy. I've been eating so much calcium and vitamin D, bro. I've been on that, bro. Did it hurt more than your appendix? It's a good question. I don't know. Considering I was throwing up blood, I think the appendix easily takes the cake. And the fact that it was on the, the edge of being blown up in my gut, I think the appendix definitely you know, wins that debate. Too much calcium is actually really bad for you. Well, listen, I'm doing it in like a respective manner. I'm not spamming it. Yeah, bro. And then that's, you know, that's now I got fucking boot. I got a boot. I could wiggle my toes now. I could, you know, move. I can move the dogs. It feels a lot better today, which is amazing news to me. I still got to go for a CT scan. They still don't know where the second fracture's at. If I have to go through fucking surgery, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. These past couple days I've been losing my fucking mind. I have dreams, bro. I have dreams about walking. It's crazy. No, I don't have dreams about walking, but in my dreams, I'm walking. So then, like, when I wake up, I'm like, oh, let's go. And I'm like, oh, wait. My shit's broken. But I highly doubt I'll get surgery. If I do get surgery, bro, oh, dude, I'm gonna be, hey, get ready to, like, some depressed ass shit. Like, yo, what's up, guys? Yo, today we're gonna play. Dude, I really hope I don't get surgery. There is a video. I'm gonna wait to the podcast though. I think I'll wait to the podcast to show it. Yeah, bro. Should I just show it, bro? Maybe I shouldn't show y'all. It is pretty fucking bad. Ask the others to see if it's okay for stream. What do you? What? I need to ask me, mama and papa, bro. This is my body. This is. What do you mean ask the others? This is fine. I think it's fine. It's my foot, bro. It's my foot. It's fine. It's fine. If you don't want to watch it, I seriously recommend not watching. So there I am. So here is the structure that I was on. A lot of people thought I was grabbing on here. No, bro, I was up there. And in hindsight, bro, that fall is not that bad. Like, even looking at it from a sober perspective, it does not look that bad, right? But I was going really fast. So check it. There I go. Looking good. I'm looking great. Y'all sure y'all want to see this, bro? It's not that bad. That's what it was. It doesn't look that bad. Like, I low-key tanked that shit. Oh, it's right there. That's where it's bad. Bang. That's where it's bad. That's where it's really bad. Puffer knew. Yeah, no, Puffer can look. He's the first one. Look at him. Look at him. On the move. On the move. He's like, no, that can't be good. Motherfucker had an acute angle. Yeah, bro, that was me. That was all me. I feel so bad. Don't worry about it, bro. It was my decision. I was being the dumbass. I was the one doing the stupid stuff. You know, Puffer was on the scene, bro. That boy Puffer was not messing around. He was, I went down, I looked up at this Puffer. He's like, yo, are you okay? He like, yo, you okay? Is everything okay? How do you feel? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. But yeah, bro, that was Boston. What else happened? Oh yeah, we had dinner. Retrix bought me a wheelchair. I still got to pay him back. It was so funny because we had the wheelchair delivered to the restaurant. Luckily, we knew the people at the restaurant, and Retrix was like, I could deliver a wheelchair right now. And I was like, no way. He was like, yeah, priority shipping. And I was like, priority shipping? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay. And then there was a wheelchair at the restaurant. And then oh my God. The only reason why we got a wheelchair is because I was talking to Matt and Smitty. And then they were like, we can recreate the funniest fucking picture right now. They're like, what if we wheelchair you to the park and just take pictures of you? And I was like, holy fucking shit. I was like, y'all are low-key onto something. I said, if y'all could get me a wheelchair, I will go. And so we went. What a beautiful shot, huh? Look at this. That was me, bro. That was me. Yeah, no, my plan was to rest. Bro, this dude, my life was in his hands.
Hold on. That one scared me.
Where is he sending me? And this wheelchair sucked. Wanna know why? Because it had mini wheels. You see that? Like, I couldn't grab, you know how wheelchairs usually you could push yourself? This didn't have that. So my life was in Matt's hands. I couldn't fucking control myself. Yeah, there it is, bro. Me with my fucking filet mignon and my transport chair from Walgreens. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Listen, like, it sucked, but bro, like, this shit's so funny, bro. Like, come on, bro. Charles Xavier. You know what's funny? They brought me to this, and I was like, we gotta take a picture. And as I'm there, I couldn't even see the view. Wanna know why? Because my eye level was on par with the railing. I was like, I can't even see shit. I know, my Instagram story was so funny. Let me show y'all. This is mere moments before I fucking broke my shit. We come flying out, and I'm like, that was fucking legendary!
God!
How your hands feel?
That was crazy.
And then it was just me and fucking urgent care. And I put the fucking Minecraft music, by the way.
That was crazy.
I was like, this could be the funniest fucking shit ever. I was like, this could be the funniest thing ever. And it worked. Bro, fuck the Boston part. Why you dressed like a grandpa? You mean why I got that drip on? Are you fucking for real, son? Are you fucking for real?